Hello there everybody, this is Graham, and is the Collector 75 review, and welcome to the first part of my Generation 1 Pretenders reviews. Right, we're going to start here with the Autobot Cloudburst, and I'm going to be working my way through the first wave of Pretenders that came out. And then I'm going to move on to some others, but I might throw in a few others here and there. But for the main part, it's going to be just that first wave. So we're going to have Cloudburst here, Landmine, Wave Rider, Groundbreaker, Bombburst, Bugly, and I think there's about 12 figures in total, both Autobot and Decepticon. And then we're probably going to move on to like the Pretender Beasts and all other things like that. Because I don't know what it is. When I was a kid, I loved the idea of the Pretenders. I think I really was looking through Transformers back then with rose-tinted glasses because I always wanted one, and I never got one until the little smaller ones came out. I can't put my finger on why people don't really like them. Well, actually, no, I know why people don't like them. It's not because of the shell. I mean, the Autobot ones are a bit boring because they're just humanoid things. This one looks like a bit like bloody Man-at-Arms, doesn't he? Out of Skeletor or whatever it is. And, I mean, he's got some peeling stickers there, but never mind. But the Decepticon ones look really cool. Some of them are brilliant. But it's the inner robots where these guys fall apart. So anyway, so this guy is Cloudburst. He didn't really feature too much in the comic. He did feature a little bit. Obviously they were trying to promote them, I suppose, so he did get a story, and it was a pretty bad story, to be honest. Yeah, it was a pretty dull one, and that was it. And then I believe he did die in the comic as well, I think. But that is it, really. There's not much else to say about it other than the only articulation you are getting in the arms, but it's good because he can give a good solid whack in the face, and he does come with a whip weapon. Yeah. Now, I didn't have any of these as a kid, so I did pick these up second-hand, probably around mid-90s somewhere. Can't remember how much they cost, £5, £10, can't remember. Either way, it was probably a good deal at the time. Right, so we have to take his belt off, that is another accessory. You can take his helmet off, and you can see his little brown hair under there. You know, and so he comes with all those accessories. That gun will be used in his robot mode. So we're going to crack the shell open. There we go, and then you can see the inner robot. I do have a little bit of bubble wrap in there. That is to stop the robot rattling around inside it, because he don't seem to fit in properly. So anyway, right, so we're going to pop him to the back. And then we come to this, which the robot. Now this is his transformation to get into the shell. Then we have to open him out like that, fold his little feet forward. Now, this is a pretty bad robot, if I'm honest. I mean, they haven't bothered painting much on the face. He's got no eyes, and that is it. And he's spindly. He just looks wrong in quite a lot of the sense. You can put that gun in his hand. There's just something wrong with it. You know what I mean? There's just something that isn't right. It just doesn't look right. But this is what they had to do to create him, to get him to fit in the shell, I suppose. So, you know. Yeah, but that's it really. I mean, the head looked way too big for the body. But there we go. Anyway, right, we're going to transform this guy, if I can remember how. Fold those bits out. Rotate these wings out. Then what do we do? I think these bits fold over the top. I think we can probably have to rotate his head down. Otherwise that's going to look pretty bloody stupid, isn't it? I think I was maybe supposed to have rotated the arms forward or backwards, I can't remember now, but you rotate this bit out. Does that click in? It feels like it should. It looks like it's been chewed by bloody someone. I don't think it actually does click in. I think it just goes to there, and that's sort of be done with it, really. Let me try rotating that arm looks and see how that looks. How does that look? Any better? Yeah, it does actually. I'm going to stick with that. It might not be the actual official transformation, but I'm going to do it. And then we put them there. And this is his alt mode. Now, it should have a place for this. It does. It goes under here. There we go. And so this is his alt mode. And you're completely entitled to say, what the F is this? Because it is shit. It is awful. It is what it is. But I still love it. I think it's adorable. I think it's part of that Generation 1 evolution of from Diaclone figures to Hasbro making their own and everything like that. And just inventive ideas. You know, it's probably, you could say, a lot of these ideas for these figures were way ahead of their time, really. Because I think if they made Pretenders now, they could be so much better than this. But at the time, you know, they were just a bit crap. Which is a shame. It is such a shame. I mean, there was something I was going to say then, but I've forgotten it, so I won't say that now. Yeah, it's just a shame, because they could have been so much better. They could have been so much better. Will we ever get updated versions of these? Maybe. Who knows? Be nice if there was, but maybe not these figures. I don't know. You need a Thunderwing, don't we? Thunderwing is brilliant, even though he's a bit of a crap figure. But the character's brilliant. So anyway, but I know we got a few of them in the past, but you know, we need a decent one, don't we? That one, that Generations one, is good, but it was way too small. I was always hoping to get a KO of that. Never mind. Well, an oversized KO anyway. Right, so anyway, right, so this has been Graham, the Collector 75 with Cloudburst here. Now, you can put all his stuff back on him. Oh, when you're not dropping it all over the floor. You know, and so you're getting 2 action figures in one. That was the other selling point and stuff like that. I mean, I don't like to be too negative about it, because you could say he's some sort of weird Cybertronian, weird skimmer jet. And he's alright, you know, in that respect he's okay, so he's passable. But you're just looking for a bit more, aren't you, really? That's the thing. Right, this has been Graham, the Collector 75 with Cloudburst, is he? Yeah, Cloudburst, yeah. You notice all the names, like his name, it does refer to his alt mode. There was an air one, a ground one, and an underwater one for both factions twice, if you know what I mean. Right, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. Please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. You've got the notification bell somewhere on that screen somewhere. And of course, you could always support my channel using the coffee link below. Other than that, I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.